the director of John Wick, says he and Keanu Reeves are very proud of how Chapter 4 ended. Chad Stahelski, the director of John Wick, Chapter 4, insists that he and star Keanu Reeves are happy with the celebrated neo-noir action film's ending, even though worries regarding Chapter 5 persist. Stahelski described Chapter 4 as a love letter to the business when speaking at Deadline's Contenders film event in Los Angeles, with the latest John Wick sequel writing a seemingly fitting finish to the titular film series in character. When asked if Reeves' key character, who appears to have died at the end of Chapter 4, he said he and Reeves are very proud of how the film ended and feel good about where they left the story. However, Stahelski left the door open for a sensational return for Wick, though it would have to be under the right circumstances. Honestly, to be fair, if either one of us woke up tomorrow and had a really good in or an idea, we'd be down for it. It's just, you don't want to force it. We're pretty good right now and don't want to mess it up, he said. Though the bloody ending to Chapter 4 seemed like a fitting end for Wick, it left some ambiguity, with Lionsgate later announcing that it's developing John Wick 5. Although Stahelski has expressed doubt over whether John Wick 5 will happen, he is confident it can work if Reeves commits to returning, with Lionsgate insistent that the movie won't happen without his presence. A screenplay is currently being written for the next sequel. The prompt to make John Wick 5 came after Chapter 4 became the biggest critical and commercial success of the film series. The latest installment earned over $440 million at the global box office against its $100 million budget, with the movie's action sequences, story and ending largely receiving positive feedback. Chapter 4 was made after Stahelski and his team felt the ending to Chapter 3 Parabellum was unsatisfying, deciding to give audiences more clarity with its story. As fans await news of whether John Wick 5 will come to life, the eponymous film franchise is living on through various spin-off projects. The Continental, a 3-episode miniseries that aired via Peacock, chronicled the rise of a young Winston Scott during his eventual takeover of the titular hotel chain. Meanwhile, Ballerina, which stars Ana de Armas as the title character hunting down her family's murderers, is currently slated to hit theaters on June 7, 2024.